Hey guys, Drew Mead here from MarineMax on Lake Lanier, standing on board a 2026 Sea Ray 310 SLX. Want to give you a quick tour through the boat. This is 31 feet of pure fun. I think this boat blends the ability to have a meal, dine out, take the kids out and do water sports, take the boat to a restaurant. It's really the whole package from Sea Ray. It's sporty, yet luxurious, and really kind of covers all the bases. So I'm going to take you through the boat and show you what I mean. So right up here in the front, one of the things that makes this super easy to take out into a cove is the ability to drop the anchor with this electric windlass. So Sea Ray gives you the bow remote here, which is awesome. This thing has a built-in chain counter in it, so trying to figure out how much anchor to put down. Used to be a little bit of a guessing game. Now you can look right here on your screen and you'll know exactly how much chain and rode you got out. So not only can you control it up here at the bow, but you can do it back at the helm as well from the driver's seat. So electric windlass. Once you have one, it's really hard to go back to a boat without one. It just makes getting the anchor up and down so much easier. Up here at the front, they also give you a freshwater rinse down. So here on Lake Lanier, when you pull the anchor up with a giant clump of Georgia red clay, instead of driving around with a red clay ball on the front of the boat, you can rinse it off and go back to the beautiful stainless steel look that it's got to start with. So up here in the bow, this area is super convertible. So right now I've got the table set up on the port side. This teak top table is just, one, it's gorgeous, but Sea Ray makes all of this stuff in-house. They have a wood shop in their factory. So teak top table, you'll notice it can be mounted on either side. This is what I'm talking about by super convertible. You can convert this table over to this side. Now you'll also notice there's a receiver in the floor. So that is not for a center table. What that is for a bow filler cushion. So there is a platform that goes into this space here, and then there is a big color matched bow filler cushion that plugs in right here. And now you have essentially a huge sunbed. So you can ride facing forward with armrests folded down, or you can put that bow filler cushion in here. You can throw 3 or 4 people up here comfortably, lay out, catch sun. Gosh, the boat just, you'll notice as we work our way through, there's just multiple ways to enjoy this boat. Sea Ray's kind of touched on everything here. So while you're up here in the bow, you have your Fusion Audio 6.5-inch speakers recessed into the gunnels here. Sea Ray does such a great job of using every inch of space on these boats. So you'll see the little touches of luxury everywhere, like the diamond stitch insert along the gunnel wall, the molded fiberglass and gel coat cup holders. Those are like multi-size cup holders. So I carry one of those stainless steel Yeti style cups. Sometimes I struggle to find a place to put it in the car, but on the boat, they've given you those multi-size cup holders. So no worries, you can fit a large Yeti size cup, or it's got a smaller ring if you've got a can. So they've really kind of touched on and thought of everything, right down to the details, right? These vinyl wrap stainless steel grab handles. It's just everything you interface on with the boat is luxurious, yet functional and purposeful. So working our way back, on the floor is the sea decking. The adhesive style sea decking is one beautiful. Sea Ray's cut it in their CNC machine. They carry that diamond pattern throughout the boat. So again, everywhere where your eye lands, there is some sort of touch of style, and it's such a beautiful boat in my opinion. The mixture of luxury, comfort, and performance, everybody may still need to use the bathroom. So Sea Ray has equipped the head on the 310 SLX to be very spacious. That is a vacuum flush style head, so very similar to an airplane. The waste will automatically remove itself from the toilet at the push of the lever there on the side. They have also included a freshwater pressurized sink right at that nice countertop down there. You can go down there and change clothes if you need to. There's plenty of room down there. You also have a porthole that opens on the sides for fresh air ventilation. And with the styling and luxury, Sea Ray mimics it, even with the head spaces. So you've got plenty of room, no excuse to have to go back to shore. That brings us here to the helm station. super easy to control. Don't be overwhelmed by the multiple screens. There's two Simrad electronic displays here at the dash. I have the boat configured right now. Let's see, where I usually run the engine display on one screen. So we just go to our Mercury tab there. So that's our digital dashboard for the Twin Mercruiser 6.2 liter V8s. That's 350 horsepower each. The boat does not suffer for power. Gosh, you got more power than you know what to do with right at your fingertips there. So speaking of, that is a Mercury digital throttle and shift controller here. So the days of pulling a cable are over. That is a wiring harness that goes straight to the engine. So instant response, butter smooth. It will never change the entire time you have the boat. It'll be silky smooth and just so simple to control the 700 horsepower that the boat has. Right behind the digital throttle and shifter is the joystick. Man, if you haven't been on a joystick boat before, gotta come check this one out. I can have you docking this boat like a pro in less than 10 minutes. 2 fingers, controls 700 horsepower, any direction you want, whatever input you give that joystick, the boat responds in kind. So coming back to the multifunction displays here, on the port side, I've got Sea Ray's C-Zone digital switching interface. So just with the touch of a button here, you can control pretty much every system in the boat. Every 12-volt system anyway is commanded by this screen here. And now you can throw it to either screen. I just have it set up in my personal preference. You've got lighting controls, all of the major systems interface right here through the screen. Your stereo also interfaces, so you have a Fusion audio head unit here. Once you're paired Bluetooth to the head unit, you can run all of the stereo controls right from your screen here. So the captain really has every system right at their fingertips, all the way down to the color of the lights. So the lighting is set up into multiple zones on the boat. With that RGB color changing lights, you can have the bow one color, the cockpit another, or like I have it today, just all set to blue. You can really do whatever your favorite color is. At night, this boat looks incredible. Gosh, it's beautiful at nighttime. So big double captain's helm seat here, so room for 2, or spacious, very spacious for 1. Flip up bolster gives you that extra bit of elevation you might need. I like to run the bolster up if I'm towing a tuber or doing any sort of water sports. It just picks me up off the floor just high enough for my field of vision to be over the windshield and over the transom wall back there so I can see what's going on. Now the passenger is equipped with the exact same seat. However, that seat rotates. So this seat has the same flip up bolster, but if I pull this trigger here, clicks into place, and now we have a huge social zone back here in the cockpit. So right now I have the second teak top table up. However, the table will hide away if you want more cockpit floor space. The table fits nicely right up underneath the engine hatch there. And on the starboard side of the cockpit is the outdoor summer kitchen, right? So you have your Kenyon electric grill. This thing absolutely rips. It is a smokeless grill, so the heating element is hidden by the grill grate. If you're cooking underneath the fiberglass hardtop, you're not going to have a bunch of smoke in here. This is truly a smokeless grill. Right below that is your refrigerator freezer combo by Dometic. So tons of space in there. You can put all your food, snacks, and drinks for the day. Anything you want to cook on the grill, it's right there at your fingertips. Now with these appliances, the boat is pre-rigged with an inverter. So that gives you 110 outlets right here in the cockpit. That's running off your batteries. So you don't have to run a generator. You can, if you want to. I've had people equip these boats with TVs. So imagine watching the game, grilling out, got the family hanging out. It's what better way to spend an afternoon. This is what I'm talking about the combination of luxury and water sports, fun. Guys, this is just a ton of fun, all crammed into 31 feet from Sea Ray. There's a lot to see. There's more than I can show you in this video, so I would encourage you to come see it in person. The fiberglass hardtop has a couple little secrets as well. It's got the sunroof, which I have open. This is a manual sunroof. I can just slide it forward here, and you've got a vinyl shade that pops up, or canvas, excuse me. Canvas, that's really nice to get the sun off the cockpit, or if on a day like today, if you want some extra sun, you can have it open like I had it before. And then back here in the back, you have your Sunshade electric sunshade. So this deploys with the push of a button, controlled by that screen at the helm again. And you can throw shade all the way back here across the swim platform, which is really something that I love. This space back here in the back is awesome. The sun pad or transom seat has these backrests that pop up. So if I want to sit with a little extra back support and my feet on the swim platform, I can sit like this, or you can have it laid flat like I have it on the other side. Plenty of room for 2, 3. You can cram in if you're friends. And then right here on the side is your transom stereo controller. So I can run the stereo from the helm or from the back. Sea Ray's also given you 12-volt outlets, charge phones, fill up water toys, and then not to forget the Submersible Swim Platform, which is tucked nicely up underneath the swim platform here. But again, with the press of a button, I can have an awesome platform that makes boarding and water sports just so much easier. Guys, there's so much more to talk about, and I'd love to show you the boat. So come see us at Baldridge Marina on Lake Lanier. Looking forward to meeting you.